Philippians 4:8 says to think on these things. As I get started and want to share something with you, I'd like to ask that you prayerfully consider supporting these ministries. We do several ministries over here on the island, supporting these ministries with financial donations and contributions. We do rely on viewer support. We're full-time missionaries over here in Japan. We've forsaken all for the Father's business, and so many of you know us that we're people of integrity, we're ministries of integrity, and lives are being changed in dramatic ways over here. The ministry that we have is very candid, it's very direct. So there's several ways you can give through PayPal, through our church website, engagewithchrist.org, or even christiansinaction.org. But thank you, I appreciate it, and keep praying. We keep you guys lifted up in prayers also. Recently, Pastor Sandy and I were up at the prison in the brig conducting the sexual integrity and restoration class, and we're talking about God's original intent for sex, and how when God created sex, He created sex to enjoin, to entwine, to bond, to marry. And one of the guys said, wait a minute, are you saying sex marries us? I said, yes. I mean, think about to become one. What does to become one mean? And the guys were getting it means to join, to contract, more important than that is to covenant, to bring together, to consummate, which means to bring into perfect union that which was originally intended. That's the word consummate. And as we were talking about what marriage is, sex marries us on several levels, on the spiritual level, on the physical level, on an emotional level. A lot of guys didn't know this. We got off on a side topic, and the side topic was who has better sex, married people or single people. And half the people in there were singles, and they were saying, well, wait a minute, single people have more sex. And I said, well, why would you say that? And they said, well, because single people, as variety is the spice of life, and you get to try new stuff, it's adventurous, it doesn't get old, and some of the married folks in there said, no, because with singles, you got to perform, it's performance-based, it's not love-based, and they were going back and forth. I said, no, it's quite simpler than that. One of the things I shared with them was, I asked them the question. I don't like giving answers. I want them to think. So I asked them the question. I said, if what I'm saying is true, that married people have more, better sex and more sex, by the way, I can talk about that later. If married people have better sex and married people have more frequent sex, why would I say that? Put yourself in my place. And they got to thinking about it. They said, well, probably because they've been together longer, and so they know each other's moves, they know each other's wants and needs, and they know how to give that to each other. After so long, you know everything. And then some of the singles were saying, well, after so long, it would get boring, it would get tedious and monotonous, and there's nothing new under the sun. And, so we were talking about that for a while. I said, no, it's quite simpler than that. And I said, well, maybe if it's better because you trust each other, and maybe it's better because you've grown to know each other. And they're going on and on. I said, bottom line, I'll tell you why it's better. But answer me this question first, because I don't want to give you the answer yet. Out of all your sex that you've ever had, let's call it your sexual history. That means all your thoughts. That means all of your activities, physical, mental, all the sex that you've ever had, your sexual history, what percentage of it was God approved? And you could hear a pin drop as they are coming. And I went one by one asking, you, and each one were saying 0%. And God didn't approve of any of my stuff. And I said, well, let me slow down just a little bit, because I'm not here to beat you up. I'm here to let you know there's a better way. There's a way of forgiveness and restoration, because God showed me something some time ago. This is why much of my ministry is candid and direct and very forward. It's because I have to wear it before I can share it. And God showed me that, Nick, if you're going to share this, we need to get this out of your life. And I'm going to open the book pretty much where some of these things are concerned. And so I let them know that God is taking me through a whole lot of things. I understand forgiveness. I understand restoration. I understand healing. And God is, I'm a work in progress. So I share that with them. So I'm not here to condemn. I'm here to point you to a better way and a place of forgiveness and healing.